Hey guys, what's going on? Will here, Will's Toy Clearance, Saturday boot haul, and it's a big un. Yeah! Okay guys, so yesterday I didn't do a video because I didn't find much, but I have put those bits in with this lot, so I will point them out to you as I come across them. Today was absolutely boiling. I got up actually quite early for me, so it was very good. It was that nice little boot in the middle of nowhere with not many dealers, not many traders, not many pickers, and my god, you can tell. So I'll go through each piece, and I do need your help in a couple of things, guys. First up, it's only Kermit, and he is a Disney Store one. He's not too old, but smells pretty good. No damage, not got his original cardboard tag. I believe it was 50p. Pretty pleased with that. He should fetch what, about a £5. So not a bad buy. He was a Friday buy. I did get a bit desperate Friday for buying stuff, so you will notice a bit of well, I'm not going to say a drop in quality, but I don't know, I just went a bit more out there. Next up today was this Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End figure. Deluxe Elizabeth Swan. The card's not great. There's one online for 15 quid and one online for 30 quid. I paid £1. I'd probably hope to get about a £5 for that since it's a bit battered. But still a nice looking figure. So again, pretty good. Can't always have it. Next up, that was today as well. This, well, I couldn't really turn it down. Mission Impossible PS2. Maybe not too exciting until you notice it's still sealed. So, sealed game collectors, if there's any out there, get in contact because this is up for sale. It cost me £1. There's one sealed one on eBay for $39.99 or best offer. Obviously there's none been sold, they're quite rare to sell, and I imagine actually wanting one of these is quite rare, so I'd be after about 12 or 15 quid, probably a tenner, whatever. Still a nice buy, nice for somebody who's into that game franchise, so yeah. Ooh, start a new pile. Another piece from yesterday, Friday's haul, was this nice Clangers puzzle. Not original vintage Clangers, this is 2000, so it's not even the newest Clangers. Bit odd, I don't remember it coming back in the mid-2000s. I remember watching this as a kid. I think my parents brought me some of the VHSs of the old episodes. I do really quite like the Clangers. I did watch the new ones when I knew they were being narrated by Michael Palin. I enjoyed them just as much as anything, so not a bad little buy there. Next up, Bugsy's Toy Box. I hope you're listening, I hope you're watching, because I managed to pick you both up something today. For Sam, we have a Batman badge. Very nice, 1995. Nice condition, no scratches to the front or whatnot, so next time we'll exchange parcels, I'll drop that in with you. And for Ben, we have Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles Dimension Escapade. I think they're T cards, I'd imagine. There is 4 full sets, because there's only 12 in a set, and then tons of extras. So I know Ben was doing something with these monsters in his pocket in a big frame. I don't know if you might be able to do some more artwork with these. Possibly, they look pretty cool, or you can trade them with other Turtles people, whatever. But a nice little find. They all cost me 50p, the badge was 10p, so not a bad little pickup. And I think this is the only other thing I picked up Friday, which is actually quite a nice puzzle. It's a Roadrunner puzzle by Whitman. As you'll notice, Roadrunner is actually a different colour. 1968. Honestly, I couldn't find this puzzle, but similar puzzles are going for about 10 quid. So, not a bad little buy for £1, and it is all there. As was the Clangers. I don't think I told you how much the Clangers. The Clangers was 50p, and there's 2 online. They're brand new. I don't know if they're sealed and they're $49.99. I don't understand. I'll probably ask about $5 each on those. Pretty cool puzzles. Pretty pleased with them. Staying on the puzzles today, we had this, which I quite like. Star Trek, again another Whitman puzzle. It says frame tray, so it looks like the frame stays you can put the pieces in, so maybe a simple one for kids. Very old, 1979. That's pretty old. Obviously not as old as that, but nice piece, and that is still sealed. That cost me £1. Pretty pleased with that. There's one online for basically 12 quid by it now, so I'll be looking for about 5 or 6 quid on that again. Nice Star Trek piece though, something you don't always find. Next up, this is a big lot guys, this is good. Some Waddington's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers cards. Some sort of Top Trumps game or something by the looks of it, or it says Thunder Megazords card game. I think it might even be Happy Family, something like that. Cool, it looks like they're all there. I couldn't find a definitive number online of what's supposed to be in there, but they cost me 20p. They look to go for about 8 to 10 quid, so not a bad little buy. So in the video before about Power Rangers, I hadn't been picking it up and it sold pretty well for me and I've had a lot of interest. I've still got that bag to sell as well. I think I'm going to ask about 6 quid for that. And for these, probably ask 4 or 5 quid or stick them in with the bag as a little bonus bundle deal sort of thing. But a nice piece. Job lot of figures next. These all came together, so I'll show you them all and tell you the price. So this is a Cyberman, and he's quite nice because he's the arm gun version. So he's not the original, he's from Series 2. Bit battered maybe, but no more than looks good. You know, the sort of, we're not going to show shabby chic because I can't say it, as proven. No, I've not been at the lager. But, you know, not a bad figure. Should get about 6 quid for my Doctor Who, the enemies of Doctor Who. Also on Doctor Who, a Martha Jones. Actually, you don't see many Martha Joneses. And that's an aeroplane coming in. But, yeah, nice Martha Jones. I usually ask about 2 and 3 quid on loose Doctor Who, if they're not an enemy. We've got Battle Droid. I'm guessing that's episode 1. It looks battle damaged or something like that. Not a bad looking piece. People use them to army build, so they're always worth picking up if they're cheap enough. We've got a nice Transformers swipe, but I didn't realise because it was all de-transformed, and I'm terrible with Transformers. But it is missing the other door and arm. Still a nice looking piece if you display it like that. Or you can use it for spares for something else. That's definitely up for sale. 2007, so it's not old, but I don't know, I quite like that. And all the limbs that are on it still work quite well, so probably put that in my bargain box for 50p or something like that around the fairs. And I think the final figure, indeed, is this nice 1984 Secret Wars Iron Man. Not in the greatest of condition, a bit scuffed, but it's the first superhero figure I've picked up from that line. I've never really picked up superheroes either, and since I've been looking out for Sam for Batman and stuff, I've actually really started looking for these, so I was quite pleased to actually find one. I've been looking, maybe 2 months now? There's really not that many vintage superhero figures. I know Richard at the Mighty 375 found a nice load around the charity shop, which he won't tell me where he found them. We'll fall out over this one day, but no, seriously, I was quite pleased to find that. So all those little figures cost me £1. I'm pretty pleased with that. Like I say, I might get that back on the Transformer. Definitely made on the rest of them, so pretty pleased with that. Oh, hang on, I forgot about these two. Tell a lie, there's more figures. These were in with that lot, I think. Why did I forget those? It was quite a busy boot today as well, guys, so I did rush around. We got a Jet Trooper or something like that, or Clone Trooper. His helmet does come off. No gun, but I think I've got a loose gun somewhere. And we've got what I presume is a Clone Wars Yoda with cape. No weapon. Not too fussed about that. So yeah, all those were £1. Jet Trooper again for army building. The Yoda looks pretty cool though. Might stick him on the front of the car as a little mascot. It's pretty cool. Next up, I am saving the best for last, guys. There's something a lot better than in this bag, and it's right over there, which I need your help with. You might just see the edge of the box actually. And it's big. Was this nice Lego brick? Take it, it's some sort of either pencil case or sandwich box. Very nicely tight fitted, nice and clean. Lego, I think it's 2012 most of this was released. Yeah, 2012. That was £1. Actually not looked these up yet, but I imagine it's going to be at least a £5. There's a little bit of Lego. Nice piece. Oh, can't clutch up that. Oh my god, there's another figure. Scatterbrain to me today. Got an original Klaatu with his loincloth, is that? Or whatever you want to call it. Again, he was in with that lot. So actually, how many figures do I end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 figures. 8 figures for £1. Bargain. Sabutio. Don't know if anybody's interested in Sabutio anymore, but there was a full lot. We've got, I take these as special editions. I'm not really clued up on this. Got a USA 1994 set of balls. Everybody needs a set of balls. No, but seriously, 2 goals, again with the sort of USA colours on them. We've got my favourite piece, the trophy, which I've had out. The woman says it's all complete, and from what I've seen it all is, so I'm well chuffed with that. The trophy, with its lid, I think that's really cool. Why they didn't just form it in one piece, I don't know, but to have the lid separately and everything is, I think it's a nice touch. The boxes still have the original price tags on them as well, which is quite funny. I paid £5 for all the Sabutio, so we've also got linesman and the referee. I think one of those is a bit broken, but it's gluable, so it's not too bad. We've got 2 teams. We've got the Villa. Boo! Don't like the Villa. Wolves! And we've got Manchester United, Premier League champions from 1993. So that's pretty cool. All the goalkeepers and everything are intact, and I didn't throw that box on the floor, guys. I'm not that thick. There is some padding over there, if you like. And we've also got the mat, or whatever you want to call it. Pitch. Is it a pitch? I suppose it's a pitch. And I don't know what it is, but it was included with a lot. Whatever that is. Looks like a mini plant pot or something like that. I haven't got a clue. You know what that is? Let me know, because I ain't got a clue. So that was the end of that bag. Indeed. Right. 2 biggest items. One I can't find on eBay, and one was the first purchase of the day. We'll go for the one I can't find first, which I think is pretty cool, and I do need your guys' help with, because I couldn't find one in English either. Oh, what's that? Is it some sort of Death Star, I hear you say? No, it is actually a Dragon Ball Z playset. Take these for the minifigures I've got. I never even knew this existed. So you've got these things. If you notice, the 2 things move the base around, so you'd have them fighting, which is pretty cool. Then if we open up the next section, sorry, it's a bit fiddly. We've got this mountain region, which these 2 wheel things on the side, sort of twist it round, but I take they're on pegs or something like that. And on the bottom we've got this even bigger World Tournament arena, and the things move up and across. Now it does have 2 battery compartments, but for the life of me I can't work out either how you turn them on or what they're supposed to do. I ain't got a clue at all, guys. So if you know, please let me know, because I haven't got the foggiest. 1989 Bird Studio. I say I can find some things on Google, but they're all in Spanish. I haven't got the foggiest. Well, I thought it was a pretty cool piece, and for £2 I was going to take the risk. But if you guys know what it is, please let me know. On that, Jason Heron actually guessed my mystery item from last video, which was a match striker. I've been after one of those for a very long time. The rim is silver and the rest of it was like rough glass, I suppose. It's so you can strike your matches on it anyway. It's quite old fashioned. Also known as like, I suppose that one, because it's on the standard, technically be a table vesta. But pretty cool. And the last piece, which will get hopefully you gamers happy. A Hori analog arcade stick. First thing I said, first stall, £5. Bargain. Anywhere between 50 and 80 quid I've seen these go for. It says it's for PlayStation 3, but it also plays on 2 and 1. And it hardly looks like it's been used, guys. Looks really nice condition. Pop this open. It even smells pretty fresh. This is definitely for sale because I ain't got the root. You see the size of the box? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. I take it for fighting games and stuff. Oh, weighs an absolute ton. Oh. There we go. That's what you've got. Nice red edition. When I was looking it up, there's a few different editions. This is a Pro 3. I've seen a Dead Rising copy and all sorts. You've got your turbo button, L3, R3, all your other buttons. It says it was fully working. I've got no reason to know otherwise. Sounds really good, really nicely looked after, and for a £5, I've got to be pretty pleased. Couldn't find this exact model, but similar models were like 50 to 80 quid, so I'm guessing that's about the price range for it. So I was pretty pleased with that. Ah, also, I did pick up some weird miniatures. Now, I did put these on my Facebook group last night, in case anybody could help me. And a few people got back to me, but not really on what they are or anything like that, other than they are miniatures. Rackham, they're sort of Games Workshop. He offered some little bits up here, so you'll have a look at them. So if you guys are interested in them or know anything about them, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to stick them on eBay because I don't really know. They look pretty cool. Some are really nice. They've got like see-through plastic and flames and wizards and all sorts of things. So not a bad buy. And they were, I think they were a tenner for the lot. So pretty cool. And that was it for the boot haul, guys. So obviously I need your help on that Dragon Ball Z thing. Also, if you're interested in any of this, it's all for sale. There's nothing here that's for me particularly. So apart from obviously Ben and Sam's stuff, so that's obviously going to them. Bugsy's Toy Box. But other than that, guys, yeah, hopefully tomorrow's boot will be just as good as this, if not even better. I'd love to come back with so much stuff. I'm going to have to split it into 2 parts, but I doubt it. Sundays haven't been great. Although, again, I am hitting a more out of the way boot. It's a bit later of a start, so you never know what's going to turn up. But it's been a pretty cool day. And it's been very hot too. So, until next time, guys, it's neat, snad as neat. Laters.